My name is Lady Pamela. I'm a executive committee person for Beaufort County. And I was wondering, how do you plan to motivate and address the younger voters here to listen to where you stand on the issues such as wage increase, health care, good education, criminal justice, and not only here, but for the country at large, which is not being done right now?
Lady Pamela, thank you for the question. Also, thank you for warmly greeting me when I walked in. Made me feel good. Thank you. I think you have to go to where young people are. For anyone who's ever run for office and has listened to any advice, folks tell you do not show up for young people because they don't turn out to vote. You're wasting your time. You have limited resources. Spend them with people who've traditionally voted in 5 out of the last 5 elections. We turned that logic on its head and we thought, if no one ever showed up for me, I wouldn't vote either. So why don't we go to those places? Why don't we go to Voorhees, as we did in Denmark, South Carolina, or South Carolina State, or USC, the real USC, as people of South Carolina tell me. And both introduce ourselves, as we've done today, and as we are doing today, listen to people about what is most pressing in their lives. Hearing about the extraordinarily high cost of education, and the student loan debt that follows, and the fact that historically black colleges and universities like Voorhees have an additional problem in that their endowments are smaller than other private universities, and so critically important that we make greater federal investment in those HBCUs. Make sure that we reduce the cost of higher education, make it debt-free for middle and lower income families, and then if you're willing to dedicate some part of your life to public service, to teach in a classroom, to work at the VA, to help to restore coastal lands in this community, let's wipe clean your student loan debt so you can focus on that public service. These are some of the things that we're hearing from young people, and I know from our experience in Texas that it works because during our Senate run, we saw young voter turnout during early voting increase by 500% over the last midterm year. So showing up for people, listening to them, bringing them in to our democracy, not only gives them a seat at the table, it gives them a reason to stand up and to be counted. And in Texas they did, and we're going to make sure that in South Carolina, if we have anything to do with it, they do as well. But that begins by showing up and listening. Thank you, Lady Pamela. Appreciate it.